Our Crisis Servant Mexico Mission team members this year are Ryan Blasik, Bill Ralston, Sophia Student, Calissa Bennett Turnell, Karen and Zena Omajola, Sarah Panariso, Mark Drach-Meinel, and Pastor Diane. We load up, pray, get in the van, and we're ready to go. After our normal scorching desert heat at home, we walk along the cool sand at La Jolla Shores Beach. It feels so refreshing. Now it's time for our favorite, Don Carlos Taco Shop. And it comes with this stamp of approval.
I am the most interesting man in the world.
After dinner, we enjoy the scenery and wildlife at the La Jolla Cove Beach. We're up early Saturday morning for breakfast. We meet the other participants of this year's Amor Ministries 3-day mission. Our favorite Amor staff member, Forrest, gives us instructions. We pray, load our luggage onto the bus.
It's time for Mexico, baby. Yep.
And we're on our way to Mexico. After we cross the Mexico border, a 30-minute drive brings us to the Amor Ministries camp. We arrive at our home away from home for the next 3 days. After settling in, we pack our lunches. About 85 participants divide into 4 teams of about 20 each. This year, we are partnered again with a team from St. John's Lutheran Church from Bakersfield, California. We get onto the work buses and head for our work site.
Christ Servant Lutheran.
We are building a home for the Ozuna Regosa family. We meet Wendy and her daughter Brianna when we arrive. The father Carlos is at work. Carlos earns only $86 a week. Jeff, a volunteer with Amor Ministries, gets us started sorting wood and sets us up in teams to build walls. The old saying holds true, measure twice, cut once. Though sometimes cutting wood is tricky with a sticky saw, getting in a good groove helps. Sometimes, maybe even sound effects. By mid-afternoon, we made good progress so we can take a break. Now, it's time to get the walls in place, so we clear off the foundation. One by one, by one, by one, each section goes in. It takes a lot of teamwork and hammering to connect the walls to each other and to the foundation. We'll get the roof on in the morning, so we move the panels off the road. We've made good progress today. After a quick camp shower, we enjoy a delicious Mexican dinner prepared for us by the La Cocina cooks. We hear from one of the Mexican pastors who works with Amor Ministries. He reminds us that while what we do might not be on the news, we are serving God and our neighbor. Sunday is a big day. We pack our lunches and enjoy a hot breakfast. We chill out for a bit until our work bus comes.
She's gonna be in more video.
First, we muscle up the 2 roof sections. Then we nail them together in the middle. As the roof work continues above, Some of us get started on attaching baling wire to the walls. Others prepare felt paper to go over the baling wire. And some work on sifting sand for the stucco. It's dusty work. When everyone is working, fixing the door, preparing the walls, working on the roof, it gets pretty noisy. We've come a long way as the black felt paper goes up. Next, we add the layer of chicken wire. The roof panels are placed and secured. Then the rest of the team goes to work. Mark and Phil add the fascia. Between our work, we take turns signing the Spanish Bible we'll give to all the family. We always want to make a lot of progress, but sometimes we are reminded that this trip is about much more than building a home. It is also about building connections with our family members. It's about being reminded that friendship doesn't stop with borders or with having different languages. In the evening, we share in a celebration of Mexican culture with special food, music, and dancers. We enjoy food con mucho sabor, with much flavor. We learn about the beginnings of Amor Ministries, and then we are serenaded by a full mariachi band. While they are setting up for the next performers, we have some audience participation. We are amazed by the performers of authentic regional Mexican dances. They are fantástico. The dancers and the mariachi band join together to give a great finale. Another early start.
What are you making today?
PB&J.
With what jelly?
Strawberry.
Ooh, strawberry. Sarah, are you ready to build today?
Absolutely.
Today is stucco day. Making stucco is like following a recipe. Take 14 shovels of sand and half a bag of cement. Blend dry ingredients together. Then add water and some more water mixed together. Continue mixing until stucco is the consistency of oatmeal. Now serve stucco to waiters holding trays, which are called hawks. We begin on one corner of the house and continue moving in one direction. Start low, then move up higher. One side, then the next. Another batch, and another batch. Add more stucco to the walls, finish up high, and we're done. We clean up the tools and around the house.
Hi Zena, how are you this morning?
I'm good.
What is your favorite part about building a house?
I like putting on the stucco. It's kind of when you kind of see the house all come together and it's really exciting. The family you're building it for, they get more excited.
Hi, Ryan. How are you?
Doing good. Tired?
And this is your first time?
It's my first time.
How are you enjoying it so far?
It's been awesome. It's more work than even I expected. No, it's definitely worth it. You get a perspective, not only understanding how to build a house, but of the culture here in Mexico. And then you get to see the family you're building the house for. It's been a wonderful experience.
Hello. What has been your favorite part about building the house?
Putting on the stucco.
Hi, Karen. How are you?
Hi, how are you? My favorite part is always when we turn over the keys to the family. So it's a very heartwarming experience. It's just beautiful.
Hi.
Hi.
What's been your favorite part about building the house?
Seeing the family's reactions and how it's heartwarming.
Now we share in the dedication of the new home for the Osuna Regosa family. We pray for God's love and blessing on this family and join together in the Lord's Prayer in Spanish. Wendy tells us how grateful they are for this house we have made together. She tells us this is all our house. Brianna is delighted with gifts that she can share with her neighbors.
Family.
Finally, we present the keys to their new home.
My name is Sarah Panariso, and I just helped build a house for a needy family from the ground up. I had the most amazing opportunity to go with my church, Christ the Servant Lutheran, on a Mexico mission trip. It was the most rewarding experience ever. It was the most physically challenging job I have ever done. If I can do it, anybody can. It was also the most spiritually and emotionally renewing. Shelter is a basic need, and lack of it is beyond traumatic for these families and their children. When someone receives a home, a basic need is cared for that allows them to put their energies and resources toward activities that will further provide for their family. This allows them to plan and dream for a hopeful future. Seeing the complete and utter joy of a pregnant mother and her 6-year-old daughter receive a house built for them will move you to tears. We helped give this to them. We built this house for them. When a 6-year-old states she is so grateful from the bottom of her heart, and this is an enchanting experience, in Spanish, you cannot help but be forever changed. God is working through us, me. I truly believe that we are to go out into the world and help others, and God can use us to answer others' prayers. I feel like that was done on this trip. Thank you so much, Sarah.